which you all are and gets announced by the city clerk's office, or as liaison to another group, body, or department here in the city. All of these activities provide an expectation that representation is more than mere attendance of meetings, partisan, uninformed voting, and a comprehensive view of the actual circumstances faced by supporters, especially vulnerable people in the city. Where is that delivered to voters today? Does the council meet to hash out their broad priorities? Where is it posted? Who is supporting? Ask your council, or ask the council. And you have dates on them, dates when the things are reported, dates when you respond. Have all members of the council supported that? Chapter 4, Section 2 of the, we'll move over, it identifies the mayor's responsibilities to the city council by delivering an annual report. But it hardly seems like it's an annual city council feature. The council is not consulted by the mayor according to current language for the report. He asks all his departments, but not you, men and women. Perhaps council members may prepare and participate in this process by sharing information and data about what's happening in your district, as well as what is not happening. All reports should stitch where citizens were last year in terms of actual asset values increasing or decreasing, liabilities decreasing, increasing, and projects attempted and outcomes. City increases to citizen participation. Voting records. Time will tell. Thank you.
Next I have Faith Salim.
Good evening. In this Faith Sweeney, Huntington Turnpike. In the spirit of the discussion on ethics, and John had just mentioned something about purpose. In several cities and departments, they have a vision and a mission statement. So I did a little bit of research and crafted one that possibly could be used in at the beginning of our charter, where we have the preamble. I'll just read an example. This is just an example. It's something that you could possibly change, but Bridgeport is a thriving, inclusive, and resilient city where every resident is empowered to live with dignity, opportunity, and pride. Our shared future is built on transparent government, ethical leadership, cultural vibrancy, and a deep commitment to equity, sustainability, and public trust. Together, we shape a city where everyone belongs and contributes to a strong, more unified community. And then it goes on to talk about the mission and then guiding principles, guiding values. I'll share it with you. There's lots of copies, but maybe this is something to consider to put into the charter. Should I give it to you? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Would anyone else like to speak in favor of this item?
May I, Chair? City Council. City Council or good evening, committee members. My name is Scott Burns, 29 Ames Boulevard, Bridgeport. I think some of the steps forward in delineating the powers of the council, and particularly the powers of the council president, are important changes pending in this draft. So I support those. In particular, the concept of giving the council president the authority to call a special meeting is imperative. We did see a couple years ago when the council found itself without that enumerated power, and I would say to the detriment of the city. So I think that's important. One thing I would add, and I'm looking, if you're on your draft books, page 19, which is section 3A. We still have language there which says the mayor shall preside at the meetings of the city council. Whereas further on, I'm not finding it right away, but
19.
yeah, page 19. Yeah. Sorry, meeting procedures, section 4, that it notes that the mayor or the city council president can convene a meeting. So I think make sure we need to take out that conflicting language to fix that. There's also the provision which says in the absence of the mayor and the president of the city council that the council can choose someone else, and that someone else from the council shall have a casting vote in case of a tie in addition to his or her vote as a council member. I find that a little problematic, giving one person essentially 2 votes in case of a tie. Generally, ties mean something doesn't pass. So I think that speaks enough that another person who is a council rep who steps into that role, even temporarily, wouldn't be able to carry 2 votes. So again, I would be in favor of striking that aspect of the language. And then going down to meeting procedures, section 4A, that at the request of 3 council members, they can request a meeting. Here it says 14 days. I would suggest 7 days, because if there is a urgent need to have a meeting, I would think it's going to need to be held within 7 days, not 14, which is more or less our regular schedule, and I think that addresses that concern for a rush. And I'll just add the 2 commission members who mentioned the idea of statement of purpose or mission. Very good idea. So I think we could draft the minutes something to that. I think that's it. Thank you very much.
Can I just ask a clarifying question? I'm sorry, Mr. Byrne, you mentioned the whole, somebody having an extra vote, and that was under
Not
chapter.
during testimony, we wait till after.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
work.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Because I thought that was removed.
Soledad Nunez,
Yes.
you want to speak?
No. I just wanted to be present. I wasn't here.
Have you signed up?
Oh, I thought it was in attendance.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Does anybody else want to speak in favor of this item? Would anybody else want to speak in favor of this item? Does anybody want to speak against this item? Does anybody want to speak against this item? Does anybody want to speak against this item? All right, this public hearing is closed. Thank you so much. 6:45. No, 5:43.